And speaking of something sweet, I brought something for you. I want you to check this out.
Oh my God.
I'll try and see if I could press a pretty woman. Watch this.
I can keep it. I can keep... Whoa, okay, whoa. Welcome back to another episode of the Something More Show. It's your girl Something More, and today we have a man of mystery. Yeah, I just want to welcome to the show Johnny Magic. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, love. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
It's not every day I get to be somebody sweet, but it's a pleasure to be here. And speaking of something sweet, I brought something for you. I want you to check this out.
Oh my God, wait.
No.
Wait.
What's this?
A Hershey's.
A Hershey's chocolate.
Right.
Yeah?
It's a Hershey's.
You like chocolate?
Yeah, you
All right,
can
watch
show them.
this.
Show the Hershey's.
Yeah.
Show them this camera. Yeah.
Check this out. I walk around with this every so often. Open your hands. Now you saw the photograph of the chocolate, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and bam. Now the chocolate is in your hand.
Wow, the chocolate is missing from the picture. Now it's in my... Oh, can I eat it? It's
Yeah,
safe to
sweet
eat.
chocolate.
It's
That's
edible.
yours.
Oh my God. Okay, so guys, y'all see what we're doing today, right? Y'all see what we're doing. So I just want to firstly say, I love magic.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of magic. I think it's so cool. And of course, when we would have crossed paths, I was like, hey, we need to do something, right? So I just want you to tell the people a bit about who you are and what you do, and yeah, we'll take it from there.
Wow. Oh, that gets me every time. Well, I'm Johnny Magic.
Yes.
I like to consider myself a magician.
All right.
And my job is to magish. You know? But really and truly, being a magician, for me, it's the goal for me is to bring smiles and joy to people in Trinidad.
Right.
Because I realize from a very long time, we are people, we love a laugh, we love a pecan. You know, we're people that enjoy life.
We like bacchanal.
And when I started getting into magic, I realized, I said, this can actually work with our culture because the style of magic that I want to do.
Right.
And then Trinidadians, they like to be involved. And another thing about our culture, we are what you call mako artists. We like to mako, right? So magic brings that, hey, what's that?
What's going on?
Look at it, yeah, you know? And then you could actually perform for the audience. But the Trinidadians is very tougher.
True.
Real difficult. Oh, yeah.
So let me ask you, do you think that the magic community is underrated in Trinidad and Tobago?
Yes, because the thing is, magic is slowly growing in Trinidad. It's only about 3-4 of us professionally, right? But my goal is to bring it to the forefront because I realize, the other thing too, Mo, is that we as a people in Trinidad, we're starving for entertainment for families and children.
Yes.
But mostly families. There's no really wholesome family entertainment regularly.
Correct.
And the thing is, magic transcends into that. It goes for both adults and grown-ups. Yeah. And then what I realized too, we as adults, we are kids inside when it comes to magic.
Yeah. But there's the stigma that magic is just for kids.
Yes.
But I know you're going to debunk that today, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, that for me is a serious challenge because one of the things I realize, again, Trinis, I don't understand, right? You approach a Trini to talk about magic from an adult perspective or corporate perspective as opposed to kids, right? And they're like, magic? That's for kids. But these are the same people that go to Las Vegas and watch Chris Angel and David Copperfield. But when they come back, they're disconnected again, thinking that, magic is just for kids.
Yeah.
So my mission is to try to debunk that, as they say, break that glass ceiling and let everybody know magic is for everyone.
So how did you start in magic? You just wake up and I was like, I feel like I'm going to set something on fire today.
Actually, no. Actually, it was pressure.
True.
Yeah, well, as I was telling you earlier, I mean, my true profession, I'm a professional photographer.
Right.
I've been doing that for well over 20 years, right? I've had a good run. I still do it actually, but I just don't market myself as much. But back then, when I was doing all the photography and things was going good, like in any industry, you keep abreast of what's going on, what's changing. And this phone that we have, this phone started to predict what was going to happen in the world of photography.
Right.
And you literally, it was forecasted that technology is going to get better. The phone is going to come and replace the camera. So that in turn creates society to change the mindset. They're doing things with the phone, and so you literally started seeing jobs for me started just dissipating because phones and cameras, everything is cheaper.
Yeah.
And before you know it,
You out of our work.
so I was saying, you know what? I have to find something else.
So what I'm trying
Something
to
else,
think
yes.
about the transition from photography to magic. I mean,
Yeah.
photography is sort of like magic, right? Like what we're doing here.
you know.
But it's like that transition from
And I was
photography
trying to figure out
magic.
what can I do. I love to cook. I mean, I'm an avid cook too, you know.
Right.
So I was thinking, because I used to have a business before, way back then. So I said, you know, like, I think about getting into food, but I said, no, you know what? I is managing people and headache and running a business. I don't want to do that again. So then I said, okay, entertainment. I said, okay, entertainment. The thing is, I used to play around with magic with my kids. We used to watch back in the day Chris Angel on
plenty card tricks.
right.
Thing, right.
And then after I said, you know, let me start doing this thing. So the kids kind of inspired me, you know, and used to play around, and I got the Chris Angel magic kit and doing around with stuff like that.
Okay.
And of course it led to doing stuff with a friend. And
Yeah.
I always remember my first big thing I did for a friend in McDonald's years ago in South. And after I finished, people come, you do magic?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, how much is charge? I said, what is the budget? Oh, 2,000. I said, yeah, man.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I can do that. And I realized, I said, look, you know, I want to something here.
Right.
And I said, but you know what? I'm seeing that void that, okay, you know, we're starving for entertainment, for family. Let me start digging into this a little more. And then one thing led to the next.
So where did you learn magic?
Well, funny enough, the thing is, when I bought that Chris Angel kit, there was this little card that says, if you really like magic, go to this website.
Right.
And when it's like going in, get a little peep into what magic is really about, I was like, wow. And when I saw how simple magic and it is really made up of two things, which is misdirection and physics.
Right.
I had a laugh. I was like, no. I was like, typical Trini, but that's Obia boy.
Yeah.
But when I realized what is going to make it look like Obia, I was like, nah. I want to teeth people head for sure. It's like, you know what? I'm going to have a good time.
Typical man, you know.
Yeah. You know, so that's what happened. So it just started to ride its own wave after that.
I love that. So what would you say is your favorite thing about your magic journey thus far?
I think it's the fact that I see I have the ability to touch people emotionally. I could actually make people feel good. Because you see, magic is awe and wonder. And what I realize I've learned to master and continuously mastering is to control awe and wonder.
Yeah.
And when people feel a sense of awe and wonder, believe it or not, that emotion eradicates everything.
Yeah.
You could be having a terrible day. And I hit you something, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
And many a times I've
brings out
lost
that
count.
fantasy,
People have come up to me after a performance or
Fantasy
says, you know, I was having a real shitty day. And you just take me away from that.
Yeah.
And I realize, for me, if I can do something to make somebody feel good, that's my job. I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm
and
happy.
I love
So it's
that.
for everybody. As I say, magic is for everyone.
And you have the personality for that, right? Because you know some of these magicians are
thanks.
very, you know, weird, kind of mysterious,
Right.
creepy.
Well, you see, the thing is, magic, again, it's a performance. So it's really the choice
Of who you want to be.
of how you want to be. You see, my persona, again, I created Johnny Magic of the people of Trinidad because, again, we're a society. We love peacock, we like baccarat, we like a laugh. So Johnny Magic is that character, the guy next door, you know, that can make you laugh, as opposed to, you want to see a trick.
Yeah.
That's not me. You understand? So it's styles, you know?
Yeah.
Then, as I said, there's so many different ways you can do it, but it's how you connect with the audience. And I realize being comical is how I like to connect with the audience. Because I said, we love a laugh.
Yeah, we do love to laugh. So where can we find you on social media if somebody wants to book you? Because you're available for events, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So if somebody wants to book you, somebody wants to find you, see more of your magic, where can
Well, I'm available to be sought after on Instagram. It's on the Illusions of Johnny Magic. Now, what you have to remember, my name is spelled very uniquely. It's JONNIMAGIK.
Right.
So my handle on Instagram is the Illusions of Johnny Magic. But if you spell Johnny Magic the right way, anyhow, anytime, I will just pop up.
Okay.
Right?
So like magic?
Yeah.
Ah!
So I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook.
Okay, great. So, guys, you all hear that? If you need a magician at your next soiree, right?
Yes.
Johnny Magic is a guy, and well, we're gonna see some magic today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have a table I have to bring for you, so
Of course.
we'll
So,
do
guys,
something.
stay tuned for the Something More Spotlight, where we're gonna see the illusions of Johnny Magic. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Something More Spotlight, where we're gonna see the illusions of Johnny Magic. So, all right, Johnny, where are we today?
All right, well, I say I'll just do a little sample of a little bit of close-up magic for you, right?
All right.
So let's start off with coins, right? So I have one coin. What color is this?
Bronze,
Right. What color is this?
silver.
Right. So I have the two of them in here, right? Now watch this very closely. I'm gonna put it in my hand like this. I'm gonna snap my fingers. Now I want you to choose one. Would you like me to pull out the silver one or the bronze one?
The bronze.
You're absolutely sure?
I'm real sure.
You sure?
That's the one I want.
She's always the one to be difficult, you know. Well, I have to apologize because the only one I have is the...
We're good.
Right, but this actually is a special magic coin, right? What happens is I got this from a magician, right? And he shows me something simple of when you do like this, and you take it and watch. Yeah, really believe in magic, it's gone. Right? Now, let's continue with a deck. The deck here, of course.
Where the coin
The coin gone. Watch. Now, let's get into some cards. Actually, I'm going to get into prediction, folks. What if I was to tell you, I have this full deck of cards here, and I'm going to ask you to think of a card. That very first card on top is what you're going to be thinking of. Watch this here, folks. You are thinking of the two of clubs.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
No?
No.
Okay. Let's try one more time. You are thinking of a card. You're thinking of the King of Diamonds.
No.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm not really good at card tricks. So let's rewind. Let's pretend I never had a deck of cards. Watch this.
Where's that? No.
Okay? You okay? You all right?
No.
You see, my job is to disturb reality, right? What is sometimes isn't. Right? Always remember, the first rule in magic you got to pay attention to, the more you look, the less you see. So shall we continue? All right, so check it out. I have two cards here.
Okay.
Front and the back.
Okay.
Right? Now check this out.
back.
Now check this out. You seen anything inside here? No. Have a look. Yes, there's nothing inside here. Now check this out. I am going to take this guy and put him here like this. Right? Now check again here. Make sure.
Nothing.
Right.
See, I can. Right. Nothing. Right.
Always like people to make sure, right?
Right.
So check it out. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to take the other card. I'm going to do this. So this little special envelope is inside. Right here. So let's do that. Now, watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let me ask you something more. You're a good-looking woman, right?
Okay. All right. Big up me.
Right? And you like money, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So watch this. We'll try and see if I can impress a pretty woman. Watch this.
I can keep it. I can keep. Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
Nice for you.
Like, pick up me. Where I come from, though?
Magic.
I can hear of it.
Yes, that's for
Henry,
you.
take it,
That's
Henry.
to spend you. That's for you to spend. Courtesy Johnny Magic. And for people out there who play Messenger Man.
They want money.
Actually, if you all send more likes and follow me, most likely I can spend some more $100 for you guys.
I know a trick. I can make this money disappear.
Well,
real
last
fast.
but not
I
least-
just need to go in a store.
Let me show you all this one because this one is inspired by Trinidadians. Trinidadians like to see two types of magic.
Okay.
They like to see money magic. They like to see things move. So check this out. What is this?
A stick.
A stick man, yes. You know, people starting to figure out this looking like something from Ubia, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it has some sort of history to it, but we won't go down that road.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, this guy is designed to harness energy. So here, give me a hand. So look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put the stick man in a hand. Take your other hand, put it here like this, and it's going to harness your energy. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, and it has your energy. Now, to prove my point, to show you it has its energy, check this out. I'm going to put it right here like this.
Okay.
And what I want you to do, on the count to 3, put your hand up like this facing, right? On the count to 3, I want you to move forward. Or after, sorry. I'm going to count to 3, and after I count to 3, you're going to see something happen, and then I want you to move your hand forward.
As in like this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Watch this, folks. 1, 2, 3.
What?
Push. Has your energy. Very good. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
That is real cool.
Yeah, that's why I keep him in the box, because
I'm an
sometimes at
airbender.
night, I find him all over the place in my house. So, it's Christmas time, right? We're in the Christmas season.
Right.
So I want to show you a magic trick I created.
Okay.
Right? It's called Jingle Bell. Right? So what I want you to do is I want you to write the word Jingle Bell
This way?
anyhow you want on top of that.
Okay. Jingle bell.
Jingle Bell. You have Jingle Bell all the way. Oh, how it goes? Jingle Bell all the way.
Oh, what fun is
So right. Good, right. So check this out. I'm going to take this, right? What I also have here in my pocket.
Jingle bell. So I wrote jingle bell
Oh,
just
yes,
so that
yes.
y'all are not confused. Jingle bell.
I have something else here I want to show you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this, right? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it up inside here like this, right? Now what happens is, if you realize there's green string and red string. I want you to take one of each out.
Okay, one string.
One of each one, yeah?
One string. One string.
Yeah. Right. Now, I want you to hold one in each hand. And I want you to, now the magic is all around you here. I want you to choose one to give to me. Right, so that means you want to keep the red one. So the red one is with you, right? So let's use the red one. So check this out. I'm going to put this in here, like this. It's give a little trouble sometimes, because it's those little stinky thing, right? So what happens is, let me take this. I have a magic wand in my pocket, yes.
You do?
Watch this, yeah. Watch this. Now, you roll down the word Jingle Bell, and you choose to keep the red. Red is on you.
Right. Red string.
Right. So red and Jingle Bell, right? Watch this. Come closer.
Nah, where's that? What the hell? That's so cool. Where the paper went?
There it is.
Oh my God, I love that.
And that's
so
the Jingle Bell magic trick. Yeah.
Johnny Magic, thank you so much
Thank you. It's
for
been
being
a
here
pleasure.
today. I
It really
am
was a pleasure being around
mind
you
blown,
today.
and I can't wait to see what magic you do next.
Yes.
All right?
Good.
All right, guys, so catch us next week for the Something More show, where you never know what's going to happen. Because when you think you know, there's always something more.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Always something more.
Oh, my God.